in the middle.
Move your fingers. Silos in the sun, industrial moonlight all aglow. Secretly housed in silos of forgotten atom bombs. Stealthy rockets and laser beams blast from the fields, inverted toward heaven with a beat on even eye. Iowa's plagued with these deadly fungi. Lost moons betray light that flees from yellow ball, liberating doomsday from the books on the wall. Opening the doors in this land like so, honoring the clouds that pulse inside the disco. Suffering because we go the way of extinct beings. Space is overcome as the lovers finally kiss. Imperfect forms are we created unlike the Magi. I can still recall the way that she said hi. No man walks alone unless he seeks the sun, noticing the pedestal reserved for beautiful women. Tragic stars patrol this planet, traveling the clouds for all those who can't. Hell is a boundary that stalks the very earth. Hemispheres are crowded with postponed death. Evaporated clouds are a symbol of what might be. Entering the now and then for a midnight chance. Sitting on the horizon's edge in the golden hues. Sanctified by our orb's final rays. Uttering a chant to the muse who is my guru. Unprepared for lonely nights without you. Nestling in the grain fields are the deadly tools of man. Never has a crime fit the pain. Intercept the transmissions that are translated only semi. I can see a black sun over you and I. Noticeably the rare dagger gleams within. Naive societies have not formed their plan. Dangerous women strangle all the land. Dark drinks serve a pale hand. Underneath great buildings that loom over you. Understand the sickness and I don't mean the flu. Suffering the muse to cruise to endless dawns. Shattered realities emerge from the abyss. Twisted through the city, the immortal street is swift. Talking to God as they press a knife to my throat. Reaching into the unknown full of eternal despair. Ripping all the shines that bind the scar. In the midday shimmer stands the essence I. Inventing new definitions of the formula for pi. Amongst the wind stars gleam across the strata. And all of reality disappears without mama. Lovers lean against the glass, feeling the planet's pull. Love exists in the cool winds above the Taj Mahal. Millions of dying dreams lost within the beam. Men grasp for eternity with an equation and a sum. Organic fever caused by tainted Indo. On the ancient mountain, the cats are all calico. Operating a silver ship while sailing solo. Opening the doors of time, they dance like so-and-so. Naming all the structures built upon the claim. No shadows on the ceiling as the candles burn. Lingering in the know to find some sacred soul. Laughter ceases as we pay the final toll. Isolated on the roads that lead to distant New Delhi. Grasping onto alphabets that leap across the bang. Idols of gold stare across those looking for Shakti. Helping the syllables ride the inward push. Hello and goodbye without the slightest sigh. Theories exist about innocence trapped in our heart. True, the day is gone, but we will always have the night. Abruptly erupting our volcanic regions full of lava. A risky undertaking from the school of Dada. Lifting up the phone to place a desperate call. Laureates placed on those who have a truth to tell. Listening to the wind as it provides a final counsel. Leaving on the morning train to find that lonely girl. Abstract art makes the girls go gaga. Asking for a ride to see Shangri-La. Gotta know the missing, hidden in her slang. Gonna fly there, on my broken wing. Looking into her eyes to gain a little thrill. Like a memory in my soul that I do not recall. Opening a sound that rides upon the echo. Onward in the cruise, blasting past neon zero. Watching a catastrophe outside my window. Witnessing her eyes and her strut all for show. Solitude is a region where there are no voices. Sharp angles of steel cutting through the skies. Indigo flowers bloom outside of Shanghai. Illusion beckons like commercials from Pepsi. Lanterns dangle in the corners of this ball. Leopards crawl in the static road chasing us all. Orange rays of light streak across the limbo. Ominous clouds hover in the veil of a soft oloroso. Such is the movement of our forms. Soldiers march through the scorched fields. Images born in the desert like a twisted cacti. Impressions of the tormented on safari. Nectar of forbidden fruit slides down her chin. Neurotic men pace a shattered plain. Trains of pulsating wheels speed to the spot. Truce in a flag burning night. Hot flesh stolen before the splash. Heaven pulled through the darkest depth. Empire child whispering with desire. Evening shower like a glass wind chime. Shape of dawn melting in your hands. Silhouette of lust painted with the curves. Umbrella trees shade us from wicked juju. Undress the gorgeous one that walks with you. Nova of the sky brings forth the rain. Nuclear eyes that radiate flames from the sun. Ink of the mind scorched by witness eye. Impossible dreams of a world without Cincinnati. Nimbus men who follow the chosen. Nautical maps of a new kind of omen. Death waits until the very end, discovering vistas that emerge from the sand. Universal occurrences that wait for even you. Unavoidable destruction like a novice versus kung fu. Static of the screen as it flashes a new scene of screens. Sadly, no one's hears the apocalyptic cries. Tragedy of the lessons gained from sight, torn from the embrace of time without a shout. Rivers in the jungle merge beneath a fading star. Red beacons flash, announcing the emergence of fear. Icicle moons are sonic like I. Important memories raw like sushi. Amongst the perfume of a beautiful ultra, approach the violent birth of a futuristic nirvana, looping through the massive blackness of it all. Listen as the bells chime and clasp in cathedral. Machine of wire exploding in the bang. Maniac screaming in the radioactive gleam. Over and over again the song of the dodo. Oblivion exists and we will hear its echo. Operating the controls are men of voodoo. Oracles predict the end, and it will be like orgies of porno. Numbers are written too late to warn. Naturally even the tides begin to burn. Lamps of the street blink to be so cruel. Lightning ripping through the dying mineral. Input scrolls like tears down faces of origami. Incense is burnt in seances of the multi. Grapes of wine squashed before drinking. Gravity gives us our final hug. Hybrid waves of emotion demonstrate our health. Heroic deeds performed in a bloodbath. To be alive when the bombs burst. Transcending eternity in an instant. Automated devastation brings forth an end to the Nile Delta. Angels linger in the cradle of Catholic dogma. Love eludes capture by fleeing beyond the cosmic wall. Lavender skies weep as they fall. Look at us as a dragon with a maiden on a golden hill. Liquid fire melts the indestructible government seal. Arc of doom exploding outside the circle of Yaya. Annihilated flesh from breast to ass to vulva. Girls of deeper conviction are praying. Game over is what is whispered amongst the nothing. Lament the victims of our unholy fall. Listen to the lamb breaking the seventh seal. Organic life will be the first to go. Omnipotent entities rescind our halo. War of nation, a world aglow. Winter will be atomic. Just thought I'd let you know.